The following is an excerpt from the article, The Masks We Have to Wear, from the 2022 issue of the Minority Report Magazine. To view and read the full article, the link to the magazine is provided in the description. Thank you. A man is least himself when he speaks in his own person. But if you give that man a mask, he'll tell you the truth. Oscar Wilde. I have always liked this quote, particularly because it always reminded me of superheroes in a way. When you think of who Peter Parker is and how he's more himself when he puts on his mask and becomes Spider-Man, or how Bruce Wayne is more himself when he puts on the mask and becomes Batman, or even how Superman is more himself when he dons his glasses and becomes Clark Kent. Each of their respective masks allows them to be who they truly are without any inhibitions. In hindsight, I suppose that this is more of a juvenile perspective. I say that having survived to see 36 years old, and looking back on the quote now, I realize that the true freedom lies not within the mask so you can anonymously say or do whatever. True freedom is in telling the truth as you are, regardless of opposition and scrutiny, as opposed to Oscar Wilde's view, where the mask represents that exact freedom. I can't help but wonder in this scenario that if you have to wear a mask in order to speak objective truth, then isn't the mask you wear oppressive? Or is it the society that forces one to wear it? Internet culture has always thrived on anonymity. People expose all of their demons and their hideous natures without fear of being found out and ousted. But what happens when it becomes a reservation for people who try to speak truth to power? How long before the world of alternative facts becomes our new reality? But my real question is, how did we get here? How did people speaking irrefutable, objective truths become as reprehensible as people who are racists, pedophiles, terrorists, and other disreputable people? People like that have to lurk in the shadows and crevices in back alleyways and the dark web to say their piece, thrive, and make their living. So why have truth sayers become associated with the more deplorable members of society? We'd much prefer the lies that reinforce our delusions of grandeur, because far be it to face the facts that force us to change, adapt, and grow. Not to keep invoking James Baldwin, but it is to our ancestors that we must turn for guidance in these times. And none best fits my overall point than this quote from him. Not everything we face can be changed, but nothing can be changed if it isn't faced. I had a singular thought when I left for college in California. It was my primary concern going into the world of film and entertainment. If there is one thing I would like for you to take from this particular article, it is that very same thought. In a world where everyone's profession or their objective is to be fake, who then can you trust to truly be real?